Hey, and it's time to give these guys some crap. How you doing, folks? What's up? Lakers lose. Sorry, guys. Another one of your teams lost. By the way, big comeback by my Cardinals. Just went ahead 2-1 over the Tigers. I'm excited, and it's a final. Breaking news, Cardinals win. Yeah, baby. If they win the second game of the doubleheader, they're back to 500. Let's go. Mike hates it when I get on my Cardinal rants.
I know.
You do too, right? Don't forget about the OddsJam Partner Program. We're brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. 50% revenue share. Link below in the description. And the picks, me, Mike, Tony, 14-day free trial. Get ready to get rid of that, because if you don't take advantage of it, a lot of good it does me. So get in here right now. There's a link below in the description. And hi, guys. Boy, you guys, I was just talking to Randall earlier. You guys, and he made a point. You know, that could have been 4-1 Lakers.
Oh, yeah.
Very well could
have been.
But it wasn't.
Huh?
Then the Lakers lose.
Yeah. That's all right.
Again.
That's all right. We expected it. We saw it coming. We knew it was going to happen. They were down 3-1. That's been the story of the series, having a halftime lead or building. Of course, I don't think last night they didn't end up. Did they end up? No, they didn't end up being up double digits at all. Did they at any point? I don't think they did ever. I know they were up as many as at least 7-ish, 8 at least at one point. But yeah, no big lead. But we knew this was going to happen, man. The Nuggets are too good, and the Lakers just don't quite have enough.
Yeah, Nuggets are in trouble, guys.
Yeah, the only thing that does tilt me about the series is that, we did get rid of KCP, and he's been beating us up the past 2 years with the Nuggets in the playoffs. That's why, that Russell Westbrook trade, that was a terrible trade, even though that was a long time ago, but kind of bit us in the butt if you think about it.
Yeah, definitely ended up hurting in the long run.
You got something in the oven there?
No, that was my computer dings all the time. It's I don't know. I've been trying to fix it, but I just can't.
Well, we see Bob's got his dial-up internet in full force, interrupting, cutting out. Can't.
I thought maybe you'd. I got to interrupt because you'll ramble on.
As will you.
No, not me, not at all. I like to move from subject to subject with speed and agility and precision.
Oh yeah, everything on your face screams speed and agility, doesn't it? I mean, look at that face. Look at it. Does that look like a face that screams agility? Come on.
Smooth transitions, baby. I'm all about that. All right. Well, you know what? And I want to point out one more thing to you, Justin. Then I'm going to get off the LeBron crap. His last championship was in the bubble. Big friggin' deal.
Are you one of those guys that doesn't think that championship counted?
No, it counted.
Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of people that do. There's a lot of people that do, and they think like, oh, it didn't count it because, they took a big break.
Here's the irony of it. Had they lost, they would have counted it as a loss against him easy, right? Yeah. They wouldn't have hesitated. Oh, there's another finals loss. Then they would have counted it again on the resume. But since he won, now he can't count it. It doesn't count. Yeah. But if he lost, y'all would have been like, oh, see, he lost. Another loss. So come on, make up your minds. Does it count? Does it not count? Or, because if you ask people before then, they couldn't make up their mind if it counts or not until after the fact, because they were waiting to see the outcome. If LeBron lost, oh yeah, that's a legit championship loss,
Yes.
Well,
they were all at the same disadvantage.
Where's LeBron taking his talents now, guys?
Well, you want to hear my prediction?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah.
So this You can record this if you want to, Bob, but this is a long shot prediction. So if I get it right, I'll be astounded. But I'm predicting this next season, Bronny James will be drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers, and LeBron James will make a reunion with the Cavaliers again.
Okay.
That's my prediction. Because I think this team, like if he goes to them, they will have a championship caliber team.
Oh yeah.
Depending on, can LeBron James play with these guys, because
no doubt he can.
But you got Mitchell, you got Mobley, you got Allen, and small role players everywhere. Put LeBron James and another hopefully solid role player in Bronny James. You got a pretty good team there. That's my prediction, but I might be totally wrong, but who knows?
A kid in college who averaged 5 points a game for USC.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't see it.
Well, maybe he won't be like a 10-point per game player, but Lonzo Ball, when he came in the league, he was terrible, but he was, a good passer. He can give you some quality, but just not a lot.
Didn't Lonzo Ball come out of college with some credibility?
Well, he did, but it's what I'm trying to say is like you get LeBron James, you're going to get LeBron James too. So regardless.
Yeah, you get Bronny, you're getting LeBron more than likely. Yeah, I definitely think that. So
okay. Well, that is all the LeBron James talk for the rest of this year.
Fair. That's fair. Let's get into these games tonight. Let's get into these games tonight because I think I'm ready for it.
All right, hang on. Let me pull up NBA here and let me share my screen. And Mike, you can just kind of take over the talk. And you'll have to take over the comments too. There is a comment there right now.
We got Kevin in the building. He says, no way he's going to the Cavs. No freaking way. Bob, how you doing, brother? Long time. Oh, Scott Crowell's in the building. Timberwolves, he says. Let's go.
I love Scotty. Timberwolves. Yeah. That's going to be a tough series.
Yeah.
It will be. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's throw these games out here. Sixers and Knicks. Mike, you expect the Knicks to take this tonight, don't you?
Yeah, I really do. You're up 3-1. Jalen Brunson has been a huge issue for Philadelphia. He's going to continue to be. I don't know. Joel Embiid, I feel like there's just only so much he can do. Give him credit. He's been hurt. He's doing all he can. But I just think the Knicks close this out at home. It's going to be nuts tonight at home with a chance to close this out. If you're going to get on a plane and fly back to Philadelphia with a chance for them to tie this thing up. No, it ends tonight. And I would probably back the Knicks on the spread. Okay.
Well, you can get them at -4.
I'd take that.
For -110 at Bet Rivers. So, might as well take it. -4.5, you can get it, -110. Offshore books, you can get it -105. So, you might as well take the 4 on Bet Rivers if you're betting that book, if they haven't limited you yet. If they did, tell them to piss off. All right. Now, picking Cavs. Now, I want to lean Cavs in this game, definitely. But Orlando has surprised the heck out of me.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Cavs here tonight. Probably not on the spread, but money line.
But here's the thing. It's been the story of Orlando all year. They're awful on the road. They were under 500 on the road this year. The Magic were. They're just not. That's why you see this series, where it's at. They were good at home. What was the rating? 29-12 at home. So, that's where they do their damage is at home. They're not a good road team. I think the Cavaliers, you have to win this game. They weren't great on the road either. You got to remember, they were only 3 games above 500 on the road. So I definitely think this trend may continue. It could go 7 games, guys. I would not be shocked, but I do think Cavs win it, and they definitely win tonight.
Okay, so Justin, you're not betting minus 205.
No.
Okay, so basically you're saying I think the Cavs win, but I'm not betting this game.
Yes. Well, you can add that minus 200 in a parlay, I guess. I have no problem with that. But
okay, all right. Well, then Knicks money line too, then, right?
Yep.
Okay,
yep.
Let's do that real quick. Let's see what that comes out to, and then we'll see what you guys want to do with the next game, which is the Pacers and the Bucks, and this one's over.
Yeah, I think, absolutely. And for the record, I do like the Cavs to cover that spread tonight, in all honesty. I mean, Orlando's not going to shoot as well as they did in that last game. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not opposed to Knicks or Cavs covering this spread tonight. Money line parlay, certainly a safe route and probably easiest route. But, and you could say the same here for the Pacers. Knicks, Cavs, Pacers, money line parlay. I don't think there's any doubt that's what's happening.
Yeah, something inside me does want to back the Bucks, but because Giannis isn't there, Lillard is he's more than likely not playing, right?
Right.
Yeah, probably not. I'm pretty sure he's probably not. No.
Yeah, and because of that, you can't pick the Bucks without those 2 guys.
Oh my God. I didn't realize it was Kevin. Kevin gambling. He's a gambling fool, isn't he? All right.
With a last name like Gambling, you gotta be, man. Heck yeah. Gambling. And look who's here, Stephen Batza. Stephen, we got you a money line parlay. Are you on board with Knicks, Cavs, Pacers? That's my thoughts. I get where Justin's coming from, thinking backing the Bucks here at home, but man, I just think it's too tough here. I mean, I no.
You better go have a shot of Fireball, bro.
I'm in for that.
Yeah, we know. All right, let's get to NHL, guys. Let's head to the NHL and big games tonight. Are we closing out series? Let's figure that out. We start off with the Bruins and the Maple Leafs. By the way, Randall and I have our matchup. I'm ahead of him right now, but I'm down in units so far. Bruins win this game tonight and close out this series, I think. Any thoughts from either of you two?
Have to agree. I'm on the closeout, I guess, kick tonight because I'm feeling not only 2 NBA series closing out, I'm thinking every NHL series tonight that's on the board is ending. So, yeah.
Wow. Wow, no kidding, Mike?
Absolutely. I mean, you think the Islanders are winning against the Hurricanes? No.
No, but I could see the Jets, even though I picked Colorado, I could see the Jets in the whiteout winning, and I could see Nashville stealing a game in Vancouver. But that's not the route I'm taking, okay?
In this case, seeing is not believing because, it's over, man.
Okay.
It's a wrap.
Let me delete this parlay here, and let's add a money line parlay. We're going to call this we got Stevie B parlay. We might as well go with a Mikey B parlay here.
Mikey B. Why do I have to be B? My last name doesn't start with a B.
It sounds better.
Okay, Mikey B. That's fine.
All right, Mikey or Mikey D.
I like the B better.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So we want to take Hurricanes money line. We might as well add that. Although I think they win on the puck line tonight, -1.5. That's what I have them. Okay. I have not seen a parlay boost Steven Batza that I know of yet.
Silky milky.
Actually, you know what? Bet MGM may have a 33% boost. Check that out. You guys agree Hurricanes tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Especially being, it's back home for Carolina. Yeah, this thing's over. It was cute for the Islanders to steal that last game, but this thing ends now.
All right. And Avalanche money line, Justin, you feeling that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm feeling that.
You were almost wanting to go to Manitoba there, weren't you?
Well, I was thinking about it, but I'm just like, yeah. No, I think.
Speaking of which, since you're in British Columbia, I hear Vancouver is just a beautiful city, and I've never been there. But have you ever been to Manitoba?
No, and I've heard not so good things about it. So.
Okay. Have you ever been to Saskatoon? That's what I need to know.
No, and I've also heard the same about Saskatoon.
Okay.
It's like that.
And then finally, let's go with. I'm guessing you guys are on the Canucks tonight.
Absolutely, I am. Vancouver, baby. That's my home away from home. That's Justin, my home away from home.
Does your dad watch this show, man?
No, he's not. He hasn't seen it yet. I've been meaning to show it to him, but
you gotta get him hooked up with this, bro.
With what? Betting on? He does not
watching
like
us.
Oh, watching us. Yeah.
But we talk hockey. We talk Canucks. My goodness. Plus 669 on FanDuel. So there you go. There's two parlays right there. Let me go to my bet tracker here real quick and tell you what we got. We're all money line parlays tonight in the NHL and in the NBA. In the NBA, the Pacers, Cavs, and Knicks all on the money line. And in the NHL, the Bruins, Hurricanes, Avs, and Canucks all on the money line. So there's two parlays. I think we need to do it. Oh yeah, silky milky.
Canucks plus money. Where are you seeing Canucks plus money at? What books got?
Yeah.
Is it 1.5?
Well, yeah, if you go 1.5.
Yeah, if you went -1, yeah, for sure.
Not on the money line. The money line's -120 is.
Steven, did you use a boost on that? Is that what you did? Use a boost on that to get plus money? No, I think I need new glasses. I was getting ready to say, man, if you found Canucks money line for plus odds, I am all in right now. Please.
Yeah, I need to know what book that's on, man.
Yeah, same with Colorado tonight, because just like last year for Winnipeg, they lost them 5 games in the first round to the Stanley Cup champions, the Vegas Golden Knights. They're going to lose them 5 games in the first round to the eventual Stanley Cup champions this year, Colorado Avalanche. How you like that for a prediction?
I'm seeing.
What do you got now?
Colorado. I'm taking the Avs to win the cup.
Okay,
that's my. I got a future on that already. Yeah.
Well, you're good. Good.
I'm with you.
All right.
You guys agree.
Nice to have you with me for a change.
Yeah.
And they'll probably face the Panthers.
I definitely could see that. I definitely could say I kind of lean that matchup too. The East though, Rangers are going to be tough. Hurricanes are not going anywhere.
Bob is playing out his ass, man. He's got the
seed. You Bobs. Yeah.
I love Bob.
Bobrovsky, yeah, you Bobs. You Bobs stick together, don't you?
By golly, if Kevin's on the Hurricanes, then I know.
No, not to win the cup tonight.
Tonight. I know. He said Hurricanes. Yeah. I know. Thanks for clarifying. I appreciate that. Yeah. We're having fun here tonight.
Glasses too. You may. I don't know, Bob. I mean,
I need a new head of hair. I can tell you that right now. But
let's bring up the time you had to chug a beer on the show because you made a stupid bet and the beer was 3 or 4 years old.
Oh God, man. I'm sorry, Bob.
All right. Yes, I know you lived in North Carolina.
I'm all Hurricanes, baby. Let's go. Yes. I mean, Carolina's got a shot at getting to the Stanley Cup Finals this year too, Bob. Don't forget they were my pick last year, and they just couldn't quite get the job done to get to the finals. Remember, I had Vegas in the finals last year.
When Kevin's not drinking Fireball, he's rooting on the Hurricanes, folks. So you can book it.
We'll all get in on that.
He could be drinking Fireball and watching the Hurricanes.
It'd make for a better game for sure.
You got any positive VV? Oh, Scotty Crowell, Canes.
Yeah, everybody's on the Canes.
But watch out for this T-Wolf series, guys. This could be a
T-Wolf series.
Yeah, with Minnesota, Denver. You tell me, Justin, who's going to guard Anthony Edwards for Denver? Who's locking him up?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who?
It's going to be an interesting matchup for sure because I feel like both teams are very, very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was this thing on X I saw. It was Anthony Edwards going for the dunk, and he's like, "Who does this remind you of?" Michael Jordan. And he does a one-handed dunk.
Right. That's right. I've seen that picture too. Yep. Hurricanes, baby. Boy, what if they do win if they win it again this year, Kevin, you need to get that Stanley Cup back somehow. Make a couple of calls because I want it on somewhere by me.
Drink Fireball out of it.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah.
Right, take over, Mike.
All right, we're on the EV page here, and we're going to see what's popping off. Man, lots of plays right now. Tons. Clearly a lot of plus odds bangers all over the place. Player runs, player RBIs, things of that nature. Let's see if there's anything out here in the NBA is what I'm hunting for here last minute. All right, here we go. Lopez over 6.5 rebounds. I'll tell you what, that is pretty good, but it's on Bet Rivers, man. That's the only problem with it. But I kind of low-key like that. I mean, if you're Milwaukee backs against the walls tonight, I say we could sprinkle on that. I think we could sprinkle on that.
Is Bet Rivers one of those books they limit you even though you haven't made that many units off them?
Yes.
Yeah.
They weren't always that bad, I don't feel, but in the last at least year or maybe more, they're terrible. And I hope somebody from Bet Rivers is listening because if you are, you guys suck as a sports book. Absolutely suck.
You got to get your act together and quit doing this.
Yeah, I mean, look at all these plays on there too. They're awful at setting their lines, and then they're awful at everything. They suck.
So now something that I don't want you to, Justin. This is for you. Do not ignore player RBIs. Okay, they're finally popping up on the positive EV page this year. It's the first time it's happened, but make sure that you got a guy like Aaron Judge is over to get an RBI tonight. Is plus 106 on Bet Rivers. See if you can find a good line somewhere else because it's obvious you're not going to be able to bet that because they're going to limit you probably after you make 3 player prop bets.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh Hart under 4.5 assists is probably pretty good. This isn't his type of night in terms of dishing the ball, so I'm cool with that one as well. It is on Bet Rivers, so we know once again they're going to be sticklers on what they let you get down. Looking at specifically NBA here tonight. Man, if I was on Bet Online, I'd be jumping all over that play.
Yeah, do you guys have the sharp books in America, like Bet Online and Pinnacle?
Yeah, you can. Yes, yeah, you can. Yeah. I'm not actually using Bet Online, but
Okay, I got you.
I definitely could, and maybe in the future would. And right now at -112 for a Brunson PRA over. I mean, I know there's only 2 books showing lines on it right now, but it's a pretty good indication where most books are going to be leaning towards with this play. And heck, most books probably already took it off the board. I mean, that game starts here anytime. So, yeah, that's a heck of a play. Oh, hold on. What was that play down here I just saw? Connaughton under 2.5 assists. Absolutely.
Yes, Edwards is superhuman, Scotty. And by the way, Kevin Gamblin, he's got the name Gamblin.
That's right.
He's on the Pacers tonight, so you better book
go.
that one, folks.
There we go. We're gambling with the gambling.
Man.
I mean, with a name like that, you know.
I know, but the Kevin Parks just doesn't. He needs a different first name to really, make it.
Well, you just come up with a clever nickname in place. Not everybody. Well, nobody chooses their first name. Who the hell names their kid Bob? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Bob. I hurt your feelings. I'm sorry.
I was named after my Uncle Bob. Thank you very much.
Well, but you didn't get to pick it, did you?
I don't care. I picked your Ramblin' Gamblin'.
Ramblin' Gamblin'. There you go. Sweet. All right, I'm looking at MLB here, Bob. What do we you want to fade the Cardinals in the second game under 3.5 team total?
Well, yeah, under 3.5 because they can't hit the ball.
Yeah, they only scored 2 the first game. I mean, they're terrible.
But they won.
They did win. Okay, we're aware of that. They're are they at 500 now?
No, they have to win this next game to be.
Here's a banger. Chicago Cubs first 3 innings money line +1. Bet Rivers again, but that's all right. What I said against the Mets here tonight. Yeah, Assad on the mound. What do you think of a Nerfy in that game, Justin?
Yeah, I was looking at it. I like it. I
just not crazy about it.
Not crazy about it because I find Assad, I find he kind of struggles in the first inning. Maybe it's just bad eye test, but every time I see up with him on the first anything with do with the first inning, he's
I think last time he was on the mat, maybe it wasn't last time, or maybe been the time before that even, but yeah, I think you're right. I think he's sold before. And then you always worry about that Cubs offense scoring some runs in the first inning too.
Yeah. Kevin, Cub fans are not allowed to talk in this chat. All right.
Oh, yes, they are. They're money makers, buddy. Yeah, we'll roll with this too.
Yeah, actually, I only got one. Actually, no, I don't got any Nerfies that are very little action actually today. But I'm okay because I hit a KBO play last morning that hit for a couple of units, so I'm good for the day.
What's your thoughts on Phillies Angels Nerfy?
I like it. I lean the Nerfy, but I'm also not crazy about that because I find the Phillies they really do well in the first inning, and that Bohm guy, I don't know what he's not that good of a player, but he seems to really crank the ball in the first inning.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I mean, that is definitely one I'm looking at. It's a solid pitching matchup for sure. But yeah, I mean, I get it. You know, it's especially when you've been burned by some of these teams or guys before, you start to get a little bit worried.
Yeah.
Here sometimes. Let me have a good seat there, Far and Few. They're a lot better seasons for the Cubs than the Cardinals now. So. Yeah, Bob's got to suffer through it now.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, we will see. The Cardinals
ain't over till it's over. Ain't over till it's over.
Sound like a Cubs fan used to sound.
Long way to go. No,
it ain't over till it's over. Yay!
I sound like Yogi Berra, not a Cubs fan. You if you know your baseball history, a Cub fan didn't say that. Yogi Berra said that.
No, I bet you they've said it a lot.
Yankees, Baltimore, Nerfy. Cortez and Kramer.
Baltimore Yankees. Oh, no. I'll pass.
Why?
I don't. That's two pretty good lineups right there, and a couple of pitchers who are okay, but not now. I'm gonna pass. And didn't his last start, didn't he go deep in a game with a no-hitter maybe?
Yeah,
yeah, so he's probably due to, I mean, I'll pass with those two lineups, man. That's 6 really sweaty outs, guys. Yeah.
I think if you can get value on, I know.
Isn't Camden Yards, is that more of a hitter's?
It's minus 115 on the over and the under, guys.
Yeah, it's too dicey, man. Too risky for me, man. I'm good on that.
I bet 365's got it plus 100.
Mike, you're thinking that's too risky?
Well, with these two lineups, I mean,
the riskiest bets I've ever seen in my life, and that's too
Bob,
risky.
With those two lineups, that's a really sweaty Nerfy. I'm telling you, man. Those are two tough lineups there, man. Two really good teams as well, and two pitchers that I'm not exactly. I mean, two guys that are 1 and 2 with over 3 ERAs. I mean, I'm not looking at them as absolute studs here, so no thanks. But if you bet it and it hits, Bob, congratulations. We'll hear about it. He'll act like it was the lock of the year. He'll say, "Man, I told you should have bet it. You know, it was the lock of the year." It's like, oh, now it's the lock of the year, huh?
No, I'm coming up with a Nerfy because you guys are afraid. So I'm taking.
I got to be honest. There's not a lot of great.
Giants and the Red Sox Nerfy.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I didn't really have too big of a feel for the Nerfy market today.
Down right there, baby. I already got it. It's done.
All right.
Oh, there it is. There's a Giant.
Yankees, baby.
The Yankees are pulling it. What are they pulling, Kevin?
They're pulling out the bats and fucking raking tonight, possibly.
I have no idea what that meant. Learn, Kevin. If you want to come on the show, we'll teach you how to talk sports betting here, bro.
Oh, it's
Bob will.
Yeah.
Pulling yard. That it's going yard.
Oh.
It's not pulling yard. It's going yard. I'll help you, man. I've been around a long time. I know all that friggin' lingo. All right, guys, we had a hell of a show here. Justin came on 2 days in a row. I got to find out whether Jabari's going to be here tomorrow night. Hopefully he is. If he's not, Mike and I are coming on anyway. If Mike ain't here, I'll be here. Didn't do a coffee show today, so got to catch up. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Don't forget, OddsJam.com. Go there right now. Get your 7-day free trial. Do it right now. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, real co-star.
There you go.
Heck yeah, man.
Maybe you'll be on the screen next to me. Or
Kevin, you're going to need a bigger hat, I think. See you, folks. Have a great night.